Hey, what up, Nacho? Yeah, vertical stream. How's it looking? Is it working? It appears to be working on my end, so hopefully it is working correctly. What up, Jimothy? What up, Joseph? How's everybody going? Joseph, glad to see that you're actually in chat. I don't know what was going on, dude. I didn't do anything. I know Pepe didn't do anything. Yeah, Joseph, I see you. It works, we're alive? Heck yeah, dude. Did you catch anything already? Nope, still nothing. We are still on the grind. I'm feeling good and refreshed. I ended up taking a little nap, so feeling good. It was a YouTube thing, just an old platform, huh? Role-playing Pathfinder with a Hunter Centaur. I never got into Pathfinder. Haven't been in the streams. Most of them start at like 4 a.m. for me. No worries. A lot of time zones out there. I get it. Something that I do want to start doing, and we'll see how successful this stream goes, but is maybe start doing some more vertical streams in the future. I think the discoverability is a lot higher with vertical streams, just because, you know, people notice them scrolling through shorts. It's low-key easier than D&D. I believe that, especially... I mean, I guess... since, like, 3.0, D&D is a lot less complicated. Honestly, I haven't played a lot of 5.5. The campaign that I'm currently running, we started in 5e. And so that's what we've been playing, is 5e. We just kind of kept going. What's Dracovich's fossil combination? Dracovish is dragon and water, question mark? I don't know, I get all those ones confused. There's so many of them. Drake and fish? Yeah, that tracks. Huh? No. How's everybody doing on Saturday night? We're not usually here talking to each other this late. It's almost 7 p.m. for me. I'm sure Pepe and Craig are laying their heads down, sleeping on their pillows. They'll probably be dang near waking up soon. It's 11:50 in the morning for you? Well, that's perfect time. What's everyone's guess for what our first shiny is going to be when we eventually get it? In my heart, I want Tauros and Chansey, but I've got a weird feeling it's going to be like Execute or Paris. Nidorina? Honestly, I would take Nidorina. Nidoqueen isn't my favorite shiny, but not the worst. This thing is the one that I'm worried I'm gonna get. I do not want Paris. That being said, at a certain point, we'll take anything we can get, right? There's a person hunting with 21 consoles, and I bet you that isn't even the most. Dude, some shiny hunters out there are insane. I simply do not have that dog in me. Because you have that panda in me? Yeah, true. Joseph, we ended up doing Pokedoku earlier. That was today, right? Naps really mess me up sometimes. Take a nap and I start to forget what day it was. That being said, because I ended up taking a nap, I literally didn't do any of the things that I said I was going to do. Like, I didn't record for the Nuzlocke series. I didn't edit my Draft League battle. So, I've got a long night ahead of me. But that's okay, because we will still be live again tomorrow. Still shiny hunting. I have a feeling that by the end of this week, I'm going to be burnt out from shiny hunting. So it'll be nice to return to something like Poke Rogue. Speaking of Poke Rogue, I just won another run yesterday on my other account. Also, for anyone curious, now that the new Megas are in Poke Rogue, hey, what up, Crow? Y'all have got to bring Starmie along with you. Mega Starmie is the GOAT, dude. Mega Starmie is actually insane in Poke Rogue. Don't know about this vertical thing? What you mean, Crow? Vertical is mostly for, like, people watching on mobile. Staraptor is also good. I haven't encountered Staraptor in the run that I'm on right now. I believe it, though. It's weird on PC? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not gonna lie, it's mostly for discoverability. Vertical streams pop up as you're scrolling through, like, YouTube Shorts and everything. So hopefully we can swindle some new viewers to hang out. That being said, if anyone new is just lurking about, say hi. We'll try to abduct some people from YouTube Shorts. Did I do a plus encounter for that Nate Arena? I don't think I did. And then there's one for Rhyhorn. Is there like a lore reason to Staraptor getting contrary? Hey, Crow, thanks for the jewels, man. Appreciate it. Everyone type W Crow. Seriously, Crow, I appreciate that. Thank you. What's the star do? The star is just a sticker. There's a bunch of them, but jewels gives me money. I know YouTube often gives away like free jewels to people's account, doesn't it? I think sometimes, like, if you watch enough live feeds or something like that, YouTube gives you jewels. Oh, that's how you got yours, Joseph? Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Which is super cool. Honestly, I think YouTube does a pretty good job for its creators. I think its algorithm is very difficult to figure out, but I think they do a good job taking care of people. Is Dracovish fast or slow? That is a very good question. I feel like it's gotta have some speed, right? What game is this? This is Fire Red. On the Switch. Oh, Dracovish is on the slower end. Oh. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't have guessed that. $75 base speed. All right, yeah. I would have thought he'd be a little quicker. Dracovish gets Sand Rush? I guess it's a fossil. I think it's super cool that they're not rock type. You know what I mean? Like, I understand making them rock type, right? Because fossils are rocks. But the whole thing is that it revives them. So they should go back to, like, whatever they were before they were rocks. Like Aerodactyl? Make it a dragon type. Wolfie put out a video today about the fossils. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. Where is the... I know it's a thing already, like it exists. Where is the, like, Pokemon Museum at? The real-life Pokemon Museum. Where's that located? Because I want to go to that. I know that it opened not too terribly long ago. And as much of a nerd as I am, that's like a bucket list place that I want to see. I think I heard Chicago has a Pokemon exhibit. Interesting. I'm such a nerd, that is literally like a trip I would take. I would plan out a trip just to go see that. Hey, what up, Arrow? Have we found anything? Not yet. Maybe now that you're here, you'll bring some good luck. Let's see this next encounter. Watch this. Arrow shows up. First encounter, shiny. Arrow, you're lucky Pepe's sleeping right now, otherwise you'd be banned. You'd be out of here, Buster. Oh, that was our 1069th encounter. That would have been cool. Not here to bring luck, only harassment? Okay. Dope. Cool, dude. Cool. What are y'all talking about? Said hi? What is that? What is that? Am I missing something? Said hi. What am I missing? Crow, what are you talking about? There's a button to set hi? Oh. Alright, hi. I wonder if that's on... I don't actually have, like, YouTube pulled up. I just have the Streamlabs chat. I wonder if it pops up different on YouTube. You would think I would have my own stream pulled up, but I don't. Oh yeah, it shows it waving on when you pull it up on YouTube. So hi. Maybe I should actually pull that up and have the correct chat window up. That way I don't miss anything. Let's pop out chat. There we go. Now I got that up. Never mind, it still looks like it only pops up on mobile. Not even in the YouTube chat window. I like that Panda's head isn't blocking stuff, but yes, vertical is still odd. What do you mean my head isn't blocking stuff? My head never blocks stuff. I got a tiny head. Big brain, tiny head. Know what I mean? Yeah, and Texas is a tiny state. All right, dog. What a crazy thing to say. You know, Arrow, if Pepe were here, he wouldn't let that fly. Because he would have probably already said it himself. So I think we've surpassed just about everyone's guesses for when our first shiny was gonna pop up. What's everyone's new predictions? I would like to see under 1,500 encounters. $4,000? Yikes. Sticking to your 4 since your last guess was 400. Fair enough. I might do some, we'll see how long I stream in this run. But I might have to do this the old stand-up desk here in a little bit. I feel like that would revitalize me. You know what I could do that might make it so more shinies pop up? If I say the words out loud that any shinies I get, I'll trade over to Pokemon Home and then trade with someone watching, I bet I get shinies. If the game knows that I won't be allowed to keep them. Unless it's a Tauros or a Chansey. I'm just kidding. Actually, I forget. Are these games compatible with Pokemon Home? Maybe these games aren't even compatible. I don't remember. Does anyone know, are these ports compatible with Pokemon Home? Maybe to send to Pokemon Home, but not to take back out sounds familiar? I don't know. I feel like I knew at one point. Or I'd at least heard something at one point. Dude, I could listen to the Safari Zone music for the rest of my life. Honestly, just any Kanto music. If you're hanging out, just lurking, say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. Arrow, I think you might be right. That's alright. It's funny how often I find myself just lurking in people's streams. So I'm awake at like odd times of the day because my job is swing shift, right? So I don't go to bed until like usually around 3 in the morning. And so like on weekends and stuff, a lot of times I'll just like look through YouTube Live for Pokemon creators from the hours of like midnight to 3 in the morning. Hey, what up, Jacob? Been playing Cobblemon a ton. I want to check out Cobblemon. What do I do for work? My day job is a CNC machinist. So I run big machines that cut metal. It's very fun. Yeah, that's on my list of things to check out, Jacob. I think it would be a lot of fun. Did you used to have long hair? I did used to have long hair. I used to have long hair that would often be tied in a ponytail or a bun, and my beard came down to about here back in the day. Are you a union? No, no union work. I've done a very good job at dodging unions. Duval Ants. What a random question. Did you, like, used to watch my content from before I did Pokemon stuff? Or was that just random? Thought you looked familiar, but I might be confusing you with another creator. Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say, because I still have some old TikToks up from when I had long hair, but I think all of my content that was on YouTube from back then, I have hidden. And now it's mostly just Pokemon stuff. That is funny, though. One thing I've noticed that is a very small addition that I love, mostly because it's where I built my house, but it's in some spruce forests, there are dark oak trees with red leaves. Oh, interesting. Shiny yet? Nope, no shinies still. We were waiting for you to get back, Joseph. Look. Dude, imagine. I'm telling y'all, one of these times I'm gonna do that and a shiny's gonna pop up. And that'll make one heck of a TikTok clip. Who was it yesterday that was in chat that was saying that Sweet Scent makes the screen pink? It's definitely red. Definitely pink? Y'all done lost your minds. What do you mean definitely pink? The pinkest pink? Hold on. Yo, what are you talking about? That's red. I'm red pink colorblind. Nacho, I fear you may be losing your mind. I hate to be the one who has to tell you that. But I fear it's true. It looks green to me? So pink, it's as pink as a love disc. As pink as Nurse Joy's hair, nuh-uh. Oh my god, a second Joseph has hit the stream. I'd say it's blue. Alright. Now y'all are just naming colors. Y'all, why is my hair all messed up? Did you realize that you said you were going to stream from my message? What? What are you talking about? Okay, let's settle on magenta. Nacho, you and I both know I don't know what color magenta looks like. Maybe coffee or evergreen. I thought it was Nurple. What are we doing? Nurple ain't even a color. Yeah, sorry, I forgot you were American for a second. Well. Sent a message in Discord, and as soon as I put that, you started streaming. No. I have no idea. Yeah, hey, Jacob. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Is what any normal streamer would say. What I'm gonna say is, Jacob, lock in. You still got another 3 hours in you. You ain't going nowhere, Buster. He better not be gone already. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to his house. Find him. Tell him you better turn stream back on. Can I get the fish head tonight? I'm starving, and yesterday Pepe stole it from me? What could that possibly be a reference to? Can I get the fish head tonight? Have prison guard Pepe drag him back to the basement? Pepe's been slacking. Thinks he needs sleep or something like that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I got it, guys. It's a reference to me feeding you scraps in my basement. I got it. I got it. No. Look, I've only got so many fish heads to give out. How you guys decide to divvy them up, it's up to you. Survival of the fittest in there. Surely the rest of you can take down Pepe. Who else's YouTube chat consists of people arguing over who gets the fish eyeballs from the scrap pile of food in the creator's basement? No, we're malnourished. Y'all are so dramatic. Who here is excited to see tomorrow's, or well, technically today's, but I'll upload it tomorrow. Week 4's Draft League battle. That way I know how many of you are going to be severely disappointed. Dude, Nacho just flexing emotes on people is so funny. Can we get fish heads with more eyes, please? The demand is high. Are there fish that have more than 2 eyes? That feels like a dumb question. Doesn't everything have 2 eyes unless it's like a bug? A Simpsons fish head? Do the fish in The Simpsons have 3 eyes? Or is it just because they live right next to the nuclear plant? Why do you make me drink hydrogen peroxide? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't do that. To the little FBI agent watching. They're just making it up. No one's locked in my basement. I've been licking condensation off the walls down here. I'll lie to the FBI if you give me a fish head. That's what a guy who locks people in his basement would say. Hey, what up, Michael? How am I? I'm very good. The basement is fine, but you can't short the fish heads. It's all we have. Michael, save us before he locks you down here, too. Too late, because you drank the hydrogen peroxide. Y'all. Don't listen to them, Michael. I have a family who relies on fish head deliveries. That being said, Michael, now that you've been here for a couple minutes, I do feel obligated to tell you that you're not allowed to leave. Welcome to the basement. I got a joke. Do you want to hear it? Where could this be going? Is this Mortal Kombat? No, this is Cooking Mama 2. Can we at least have the bones from your steak for some marrow? Michael's not allowed here anymore. Worst joke ever. What was the joke? I didn't even see a joke. Did I just miss it? What are we talking about right now? Booze, run for your life, or at least grab a fish head out the garbage as he drags you down here. Yo, Arrow. And here we go again with more hydrogen peroxide. If I ever get investigated, I'm cooked. They're just gonna pull up my YouTube live chats and be like, "What's all this?" I'm gonna be like, "I swear, guys, they were kidding. I don't even have a basement." He's lying. We aren't kidding. I can hear him playing Pokemon right now. Hell, how else would I know that? Help. We're not lying. He has a basement, just not at his primary residence. Find the cabin. Dude. Oh. Y'all are actually ridiculous. That's all back to back, by the way. Help us. We've been eating yellow cotton candy and our stomachs itch. Can we have a fish head if you find a shiny? Got away safely is what I just heard upstairs. I just heard my sister scream. What did you do, Panda? Dude! And then there's Michael. Michael's just talking about nonsense. What's going on here, Michael? Easiest answer to what we were talking about. The Pokemon Snom. I don't know why I want a chocolate cockapoo puppy. Michael's just out here living his best life while the rest of you are apparently desperately clinging to life, eating fish heads and drinking hydrogen peroxide. Allegedly. Hey, what up, Best Miyabi? Well, I ain't reading the rest of that name. But what up, dude? Also, don't drink H2SO4. I'm telling you, it won't end well. Why'd I just throw a ball at this Paris? Thanks for the heads up, Michael. I'll be sure not to drink whatever that element is. Probably hydrogen peroxide, judging by what the rest of my chat is. How is Mega Raichu in how is Mega Raichu in Champions? I haven't played around in Champions since all the new Megas made their way over. My stomach feels like colors. What do you mean you almost spit out your condensation? Next 5 minutes on my last fish head. We're on like 20 minutes of this, by the way. I gotta go to keep on playing Pathfinder? What you mean you gotta go, Nacho? Who said you gotta go? Yo, Arrow. What a wild comment, dude. Oh my god. What if Squirtle blasted hydrogen peroxide instead of water? What if, man? What if? Bye, Nacho, since you think you make the rules around here and get to leave whenever you want. Huh. Out here talking about some bye guys. Who does Nacho think he is? Mega Raichu X is good, huge damage, and fast fake outs. Yeah. I definitely, when I first heard about Mega Raichu, I thought it was going to be a problem. Is it X that got, is it No Guard? One of them got No Guard, right? And so now they have like 100% accurate zap cannons. It can only take like 2 hits. Oh, Y got No Guard. Okay. For the sake of things, I'm just gonna call you Miyabi. Miyabi, how does a name like that come to be? I'm not calling him that, Joseph. To troll streamers, alright. Arrow, can I have some condensation, please? I'll trade you for a fish head. Bet. Now there's like underground trades going on in my basement. What is this, chat? That's my question. Michael, I wonder the same thing, dude. Where's Grubbin? Lord have mercy! Is that Necro from when we were playing through Alola? Necro, are you the one that made me catch a Grubbin like 3 months ago in Alola? And now you're just popping back up here? Yep, that's me. Dude, where you been? This condensation monopoly is ruining the basement. Underground trains. Oh. That's not exactly what's happening, Booze. I've been everywhere. I've seen everything. I was willing to trade, but now you gotta fight me. There's too much happening. Now there's an underground fight club going on in my basement. I come back and there's a fight club. Necro, things haven't been the same since the last time you were here. Oh, so you admit we're in your basement. Lord have mercy, they got me. Where's the garbage can? Because this chat needs to go in it other than my little clueless mind. Get used to it, Michael. My chat is almost never actually about Pokemon. It's usually about food. Now it's become this. I found a hole in the corner. Dude. This is getting out of hand. Talking about food, I could go for some green beans. Alright. No, booze. Lord. Whoa, Joseph, whoa! What's even happening anymore? I don't know, man. I have lost the plot. Just pretend the fish eyeshadow are the green beans? What? I found a bag of Taco Bell. Don't eat it, you'll get the diarrhea virus! Yo, have y'all heard about that? Bet I can deal with it? No, y'all can't! Dude, have y'all heard about what's going on with Taco Bell? Eats it, why are my pants brown? That's why I've been avoiding the lettuce you keep throwing away, Panda. Oh, man. Time to get some Taco Bell? Don't do it, Joseph. Oh, God, man. I'm actually curious, what's up with the Chihuahua place? Chihuahua place. Nice, Joseph. My friend got the virus and said it felt like he was giving birth to his own liver. Dude, that sucks. I can't even imagine, dude. Taco Bell's mascot used to be a Chihuahua? Oh, I don't remember that. But in case you don't know, the Taco Bell lettuce has some virus in it that's giving like tens of thousands of people across the US explosive diarrhea. It was like a horrible outbreak. No, Miyabi, no you didn't. I'm already skinny enough from being down here. I can't afford to lose any more weight. Jesus. I literally, I only heard about that because I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw some other streamer who was just streaming and like farted on camera and then panicked saying that he had the diarrhea virus, and I was like, what? And so I looked it up and it's for real. Oh my goodness, Pepe's here. Pepe, you gotta get this chat under control, man. You have got to lock things down. Miyabi, you did not catch a Lopunny. Everyone hide, the basement guard is back. Pepe, you gotta get these guys back in their cells. I don't work at 4 a.m., just embrace the chaos. What time are you on the clock, Pepe? What you mean you don't work at 4 a.m.? I'm getting Taco Bell, I'll be back. Don't do it, Michael! The basement's gonna smell horrible. I might get some Panda Express. What you mean by that? Michael, only order the lettuce, nothing else, and report back. I don't know why, but the report back at the end of that really got me. Report back, like he's going on some sort of excursion. Oh. Bro said report back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that really got me. Well done. Whew. I'm afraid he won't make it back. You guys, you gotta believe. Michael might still be out there. Jeez. I'm back, guys. I ate the whole Taco Bell lettuce supply. How you feeling, Michael? Necro, I don't know what that is. You're feeling fine, Michael? That's good. That's good. You just pick a corner and you stand over there, okay? We'll check back in a couple minutes. Just fine. I don't get sick at all. Michael, I got bad news for you, man. Your first time might be the worst ever. Let Taco Bell deflower you. Just get it out of the way. It's a ROM hack of Gen 3, but it has Gen 1 through 9 Pokemon. Every Pokemon has 4 abilities. Oh, okay, it's a ROM hack. That's cool. I'm gonna go now, enjoy stream, and good luck with the shinies, Panda. Pepe, how are you gonna show up? Say that you ain't on the clock, and then bounce. Also, Pepe, how was the concert? We were all talking about it earlier when I streamed. Stands in the center of basement. Michael, dog, don't do it. Don't be a villain, Michael. Some Mons have new Evos and Megas. Oh, that's awesome. Pepe is leaving because he took all our fish heads and dried the walls off. He done took your condensation. What a monster. Hi, Jimothy. Hi, Jimothy. All right, let's not spam the hi, Jimothy. Concert was awesome. Pepe's pregnant. Everyone congratulate Pepe. Is Michael one of the Costco guys? Because he's going to bring the boom. No, Michael, no. Necro, look at what's been going on since you left us back in Alola. Look at what I've been having to deal with. My bad, Panda. My phone lagged like crazy. All good, man. Why did my friend say Torkoal is the most crackable Pokemon? It's up there. I need new friends. Hey, what up, Nico? Sends out Rayquaza to let the air go back to normal. Clever. Am I good to go now? It's 5 a.m., not a good time. As far as I know, you're also streaming tomorrow. Will it be at a more reasonable time for the friends across the pond? Yeah, it will be, Pepe. We'll probably be live tomorrow, sometime around usual time. This is just a late night vertical stream that I'm playing. Just doing some more shiny hunts. Michael into the blazing hellscape of shiny hunting Groudon. But the moment you find shiny Groudon, you accidentally run away for you. Thoughts about Mudkip? Mudkip is a Pokemon from Gen 3 that is arguably the best starter option. Has a nice shiny. It's an Axolotl. Guys, I'm serious. I feel fine. I don't get sick. I ate 3-week-old cheese. Why? Bro's got the cheese touch. He done ate Taco Bell lettuce and he's got the cheese touch. Michael needs to be studied in a lab. I ate 40-year-old cereal once. What do you mean you ate 40-year-old cereal? How was your day? My day's good, Nico. How was your day? Just a little bit of normal amongst the chaos. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go because I'm just discovering Michael now. Enjoy, guys. Hey, see you later, Pepe. We'll see you tomorrow for me, later in the afternoon for you. Did you hear about Sam Neill? Who's Sam Neill? Michael just discovered himself, too. I didn't know and it tasted fine, but I checked the expiration date and it said it expired 3 weeks before I ate it. I wish I wasn't rediscovered here and now. Come on, Necro. Yo, Michael, you might want to go get checked by a scientist, man. If you watch Jurassic Park, he's the actor. Oh, no, I did hear that. Yeah, what a shame. I did hear about that, Nico. Michael. Oh my goodness, Necro, say it ain't true. I want to go home, bruh. Necro tried to tunnel out of the basement and went in a circle. Yeah, it took Necro like 2 months. He dug his way out then just to find the other side. Glad to have you back, Nacho. Have a good day, bye. Alright, deuces, Nico. I'll tell you what, man. Sometimes YouTube comments and like live chats and everything, and on TikTok, sometimes they just leave you wondering. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing you guys all, the basement stuff, whatever. But it does make me kind of laugh when people like stop by, ask a random question, and then they're just like, alright, deuces. Oh. Your friends are debating the most crackable Pokemon between Torkoal, Vivillon, and Metagross? Metagross does have 4 arms. But I think all 3 of those are probably passes. I appreciate that, Booze. We try. What does this chat become? I don't know, Jimothy. Welcome to the underground. Necro, it means like swearing and stuff. But I love that that's where your mind immediately went. Burglary and Vulpix. That's what we appreciate about you, Necro. What's that say? I've been pulling my hair out to make a mat to sleep on down here? Jesus. Y'all, it cannot be that bad. Granted, I haven't checked on the basement in a while. I've kind of just left that to Pepe's duties, but you should shiny hunt Grubbin next. Well, Grubbin ain't in this game. Find one then? You're right. If I just look harder. steps off a 20-foot building and lands on 2 feet unharmed and no broken bones from my 10 cups of milk every day of the year for 10 years. Yo, Michael's just built different. I'm surprised my wife hasn't notified police that I'm missing. Arrow, I escaped like 20 minutes ago. The doors have been unlocked. This panda guy has snacks and liquor. Just hurling words together, Michael. Dude. Necro's reactions are almost as funny as what you guys are actually saying. He said Michael's just hurling words together. Actually, real question, what are your top 10 favorite Pokemon? My number 1 favorite Pokemon is Growlithe. I did a Pokédoku Master Puzzle one time. Shout out the team over at Pokédoku for asking me to do that. That was amazing. And I made all of the options just like my favorite Pokemon. I also made a video where I think I found my top 10 favorite Pokemon. That was a while ago, and I'm not gonna lie, that list might have changed. 'Cause there's a couple Pokemon recently that have really been climbing up my list. Yodels off of a tap dancing Toucannon that's using Night Slash on a break-hancing Watchog who's mixing water and oil together on top of Arceus. Michael, probably, I don't know. My favorite is Alcremie. Alcremie's cool. I like all the different forms. I've been here so long, I'm scared of the sunlight. Yo, Arrow. It simply cannot be that bad. Grubbin is best. Oh, Grubbin. We need to make our way back into Alola. Where did I leave off? I don't even remember. It's been a while since we've been there, though. I feel like we just started doing so much other stuff. Like, now we're in the Shiny Badge quest. Right now, it's Safari Week, so we're doing some shiny hunting. We ended up beating Pokerogue. That was huge. Yo, Michael. Time to fire Pepe. He left the basement door unsecured and steals from us hostages. I'll have to have a chat with him. Michael. What are we doing, Michael? I'm scared. Was I just cursed? I'm invincible. A train hits me and stops moving. Oh no, Michael. Quick emote on Michael. Not bro getting hit by a train and then emoted on. Punches the train and it crumbles. I feel like Michael's really taking us on an adventure here. And then Miyabi's just over here casting spells. Is that Minecraft enchantment table language? Oh. How you get Russian keys on your keyboard, but also English keys? You know what I mean? Does Michael even need sleep? At this point, I don't think Michael needs anything. I think Michael is a cosmic being. Michael just shrugged off getting hit by a train. Not summary. My point is, he chose to be in the basement all along. Sus, dude. That's a good point. If Michael was so powerful, what's he doing in the basement? Let me just enchant my Pokeball launcher and enchant it with Michael 3 and enchant myself with No Sleep Infinite. Beyond my own comprehension. I don't know, Necro. You better watch yourself. Goon Gobbler Inheritance is Miyobi's spell? What? Better than the last basement you were in. What, you just go walk around basement to basement? How you keep getting locked in basements? Stop giving people Minecraft statuses. We can switch off Necro. I just have to pry off a big toenail to dig with? Jeez. To dig with? Drills a hole to the outside world for everyone to escape. Michael! Who would have guessed that Michael, after eating Taco Bell lettuce and walking to the middle of the basement, turned out to be a hero? I would have never guessed. Arrow is literally Diglett. Necro, no! Another 3-month sabbatical, huh? Well. See you in the winter. Oh, that's funny. The only thing the other basement had that was better was vodka. Hey, y'all get some condensation. Necro said 3 more months away from this place. Hey, Necro, maybe the next time you pop up, we'll be back in Alola. Now Michael done turned into Gru. Dude, Michael is just living his own fantasy life right now, and I love that for him. We all need to be more like Michael and just live with some whimsy. Oh, I just realized we hit 1,300 encounters. Michael is a wild animal. He's hallucinating from the Taco Bell. The end of Michael's long string of whatever nonsense he's talking is just gonna say, I woke up. Covered in Taco Bell lettuce diarrhea. This isn't even a shiny hunting stream anymore. What are we doing? I wake up in my house. Did this ever happen? Was I even stealing the moon? Every time you think Michael's gonna zig, he ends up zagging, you know? And then Miyobi's casting more magic. Zigzagoon? Where are we going now? Zigzagoon is the best. Alright, Michael. Cool, man. Seismitoad. Yo, Michael, are you just popping into a random word generator? And just starting your sentences with whatever the first word is? What is actually happening? Bro ate 3-week expired cheese and all of a sudden he's speaking gibberish. Michael is awoken in the hospital. The doctor said you had a lettuce-induced coma and you tried to eat corn the long ways. We found you in the mousetrap section with your pants around the ankles. Poor Michael, what happened, bro? Also, eat corn the long ways is crazy. I don't know, Michael. That's not what the doctor said, apparently. We don't get corn down here, only fish heads and condensation. Arrow's back. Hey, what up, Finn? Finn, my friend, you could not come at a stranger time. I only came back to get my hair-filled mattress. Happy for you, Arrow. I know you worked hard on it. Finn, follow me to the escape tunnel. Don't listen to him, Finn. They're trying to lead you somewhere horrible. You just stay in the basement, all right? I'll bring out fresh fish heads and condensation tomorrow. Hey, what up, Bacon? What even is this chat, dude? What are we on now? We're on like an hour of this nonsense? I am Delibird. Alright, what up, Delibird? Don't lie, Michael. Miyabi. What? Bacon, there's a lot going on in this chat. I've lost control. This is no longer my chat. I got upstairs? What you mean you got upstairs? How'd you get upstairs? I feel like I could just not say anything for the entirety of this stream and just let y'all entertain each other. Whatever you say, corn lover, your eyes are a bit too far apart from my liking anyways. Oh, bro, corn lover. Can you try Poke Connection? I've done Poke Connection before. It's fun. Imagine calling someone corn lover. What a wild thing to call somebody. Corn lover. That might be my new favorite insult. From now on, whenever anyone upsets me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I bet you're a corn lover. Man, how's Finn just show up and he's already helping lead people out of here? Bro just got here. What, you show up with a map or something, Finn? Yeah, I know you're on every stream, but you just got here for this stream, and you're already helping lead people out of the basement. He doesn't need a map, the basement ain't that big. There's ample space down there, Arrow, you calm down. What you guys need more space for, huh? You got plenty of room to do activities. Between Michael's cosmic powers and Miyabi's magic spells he's casting, I don't know what's going on. Michael should have never gone to Taco Bell. We need to get together and buy him some marbles because he's lost them. Oh, you're gonna head out? All right, Miyabi. Thanks for adding to the chaos, dude. Have a good one, I guess. I'm back behind Joy. You better not be. He's right behind you, Panda. Guys, I got a camera up. I can see what's behind me. What game is this? This is Fire Red. Red Dead Redemption. He can't be seen through a camera. The basement game. I don't know why all this basement stuff has made me think of it. But have you guys seen those like Pokemon escape rooms that people make? They're like Pokemon ROMs that are like puzzles, escape rooms. They have to like do certain things. I want to try some of those. But I fear that I'm gonna try it and realize that I'm just too stupid. And just not be able to do it. Never start a sentence with all this basement talk. Fair. Fair enough. Bacon, I don't know what language you're talking in, but I don't know it. All this basement talk is making me want to play poker? Play poker? How'd we get to play? Bro said, hang on. He said, bro said, Klingon. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Wanna play Poke Chess? No, not really. I'm playing Fire Red. Last one to stand winning poker wins their life? Whoa! Why is the basement getting so hardcore? Also, Finn, what you mean I stink? What you mean? I don't smell that bad. What are we at on encounters? 1365. Had an allergic reaction to corn when I had your first Thanksgiving dinner? How you gonna be allergic to corn? Finn, what you need help with? Part 2 of decorating the room? I don't know if we'll do a part 2. I don't have a whole lot of room left. Doctors said it. Oh, I forgot to add an encounter for that. Doctors said it was. Isn't corn like in everything? Like between cornstarch, corn syrup. Corn's in everything. At least everything in the US, because everything's got corn syrup. Out of all the things my corn lover comment caught on, sorry Panda for this tragedy. That's just how it goes around here, Booze. Mexico has like 40 different types of corn? Really? I feel like I can only think of one type of corn, and it's just corn. I learned that before getting stuck down here. I'm glad you got an education before you got locked in the basement. Even spaghetti has corn now? Yeah, probably. At least US spaghetti. Probably got some sort of... It's probably got corn in it somehow. I'm telling you, corn syrup and like cornstarch is in literally everything. Cornetti. I can't eat half of the things I could eat before I was 10. Dude, that sucks. Cornetti. Cornetti is corn spaghetti. What happened to Nacho? Nacho's gone. You guys don't worry about what happened to Nacho. Nacho got taken to where people get taken when they try to leave the basement. At least we aren't stuck in Diddy's basement. Yeah, my basement's at least better than that. If I'm still here, can I pick the shiny name? Who were we gonna name a shiny after yesterday? Oh, I think it was Nacho. So right now, Nacho's first on the list, but we can name a second shiny bacon. No, Arrow, whoa, Arrow, don't go spreading that. That didn't happen. That's not true. Nacho is safe from Diddy. I can confirm. Then why are you laughing? Can I name one? Y'all, how many shinies y'all think we're gonna get? I'm almost at 1,400 encounters and we ain't even gotten one. $1 million. Michael, I love your optimism. Actually, no, 0. Yeah, that's... Thanks, Michael. I hate your pessimism. No, that's realism. All right. Yo, Finn, what is going on, brother? Waiting for Panda to change studios then? If I ever change offices, we'll do another Discord decorates my room. I don't see myself changing offices anytime soon, though, so you might be waiting a while. Is that a Lego Eevee? It is a Lego Eevee. That thing was a lot of fun to build. We'll just all send Diddy posters? Lord have mercy. You have the same one? That's cool, Michael. Yeah, I love that little Eevee. If you could only have one condiment for the rest of your life, what would it be? One condiment. You know what's crazy is I'm finna crack them eggs? What do you mean by that? I'm not much of a condiment guy. Salt? I think salt is more of a like spice or a seasoning, not a condiment. Condiment is like sauces. Panda loves barbecue sauce. Cap, not true. I only like barbecue sauce on a McRib. I wish the Lego Pokemon were more accessible. I know when it arrives here, it'll be absurdly expensive. Yeah, you're 100% right. I really wanted that set that was like the Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, but then I looked it up and it was like $1,000. The eggs you just fought? Oh, these eggs? I think technically these are seeds that are like mimicking eggs. One condiment for the rest of my life. Maybe sweet and sour sauce. I like sweet and sour sauce. Or honestly, like just because it's used in so much stuff, maybe mayo. Question. Do dressings count as condiments? I feel like no, right? I feel like dressings are different. Because if dressings count, Panda likes dancing sauce? What is dancing sauce? If dressings count, then I would go Caesar dressing. What is dancing sauce? Sauces that dance. My favorite condiment is basement condensation. Arrow just ain't letting that go. Hate mayo? Mayo's in a lot of stuff, though. Oh, Michael, what? Oh, actually, you know what? I might take back sweet and sour sauce. I might have to go marinara sauce. Because if I eat mozzarella sticks and I got no marinara sauce to dip them in... I mean, here's the thing. Everything that I would dip in sweet and sour sauce, I could do without. I can't be just out here eating mozzarella sticks or like breadsticks or something without marinara sauce. So I think marinara sauce has to be the number one. Acid reflux? I'll deal with the acid reflux, brother. I mean, there are certain foods that I love, like mozzarella sticks and breadsticks, that you just can't eat without marinara sauce. So if I have to go the rest of my life with no marinara, I mean, you might as well just put me in the ground right now. Yeah, his name was just Arrow before he found the basement. And then it became Arrow Coop. There's a pesto ranch I could drink with a straw? That's my choice? Ugh. Not big into ranch. Clam sauce. Indonesia has a lot less mayo. I believe that. The US is disgusting. We just slap that on everything. If we could find a way to deep fry mayonnaise, we would. I bet it's already been done. Panda like the term Hidden Valley. No. The official Lego store here in Brazil, the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur is whatever that amount of money is. I assume it's a lot because I know in the US it's very expensive. The Eevee is not that bad though. I actually don't know how much the Eevee cost because I didn't buy it. I mean, technically I bought it. I gave my friend Kiji $1,000 to buy whatever decorations my Discord put in a Discord channel. And then he bought it all with my money. But I don't know what anything actually costs individually. Mayonnaise on an mayonnaise on an escalator. It's going up the stairs, so see you later. I got that reference. Can I ask how much is spaghetti? Like just straight up noodles? Boo said, wait, they got rupees in Brazil? No, Michael! Not the revelation that this whole time Michael was joking about being allergic to corn. Say that's not true, Michael. Say psych right now. That's more than $1,000, like $1,350, which might not be that far off. But the problem is, that's like half a year's worth of minimum wage here. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, I knew that set was around $1,000 because I looked at it once. Honestly, though, would that be a weird flex to get that and build it and have it a part of your stream background? It's a sick Lego set, I'm gonna be honest. Michael, I will never be able to look at you the same now. Knowing that after all the stories you told us about drinking 10 gallons of milk a day and jumping off of 200-foot roofs with no broken bones and punching a train to smithereens, to find out this whole time that you were lying about being allergic to corn, it's devastating. Not corn being on the escalator now. At least he can do all the other stuff. Yeah. It's just the corn that he lied about. Everything else, I believe. If anyone could punch a train to little bits, it's Michael, let's be honest. I go through a gallon of milk in 2 days. Sweet Mary and Joseph, Michael. Between that, the 3-week-old cheese, and the Taco Bell lettuce, the fact that you still exist is a miracle. How much is cooked spaghetti there? Like, are you asking like if I went to a restaurant and ordered spaghetti? I don't know. I would never go to a restaurant and order spaghetti. If I had to guess, though, probably like 15 bucks. $20? I don't know. If I'm going to a restaurant, I'm getting something better than spaghetti. Who's out ordering spaghetti? At least get like chicken parm or something. Michael, you can't live on cheese and milk, dog. If I'm out getting pasta, I'm getting like some chicken fettuccine or like some shrimp scampi. I'm getting something better than just plain old spaghetti. It's worked for 10 years. And apparently it gave you some sort of cosmic powers. So maybe there's something to this cheese and milk only diet. I didn't mean to throw a ball. Nita Reno, please break out. I don't want you. I don't want you. Thank you. Yeah, you watch as carefully as you want. Watch my cheeks clap as I skedaddle away from you. At lightning speed. But you can live on fish heads and condensation. All this talk about food's making me hungry again. All right, it's been a while since we've done this, so let's call it right now. Shiny in 3, 2, 1, boom. One day we're gonna get this. Don't ask Michael where he gets his cheese. You don't want to know. Taco Bell. That's where he gets his lettuce. Wasn't it not too long ago that, like, was it McDonald's onions that gave people, like, I don't know, what was it, like E. coli or something? Cheese is acquired at your local Ace. Turns out he wasn't typing some crazy long answer. He was just he was figuring out the most random store he could think of, and he landed on Ace Hardware. I'm so sorry. This is toxic. I didn't mean to throw a rock at you. That's my bad, dude. Hey, yo, Bacon. Can we not do this? Like, why are we coming into another chat and spamming the chat to subscribe to another person? Like, what are we actually doing? Yeah, I get it. I get it, but let's not, like, spam the chat to subscribe somewhere. That kind of feels like common sense. If you take your local highway and drive to Mr. Leith's house, knock on his door, that's where you get my cheese. Who's Mr. Leith's? A knockoff Mr. Beast? Thoughts on Winds and Waves? I am very excited for Winds and Waves. Very excited. I am glad that they got pushed back to 2027. It gives me hope that they're trying to make it as good as they can. Hopeful that it's open world again. I loved how open Scarlet and Violet were. Very interested with the new leaks to see the new weather forms of different Pokemon. Overall, very excited. I'm hoping that it keeps the shiny sound from ZA and Legends Arceus. Yo, alright. Bacon, this is your final warning. I just told you to stop spamming chat, and now you're spamming chat again. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes. That way you can think about what you've done. What are your thoughts on Winds and Waves, Luke? I'm curious when they're going to reveal the final forms of the starters. Because as of right now, I'm leaning towards Gekwa. But I feel like I have to see like the final stages before I make my decision. And if they just never reveal it, then I guess I'm going Gekwa. I hate it when I go to McDonald's and they get a call from a spam caller about their car's warranty and they have to say it's a McDonald's. How often does that happen to you, Michael? What are your thoughts on fish heads and basements, Luke? Luke, don't answer that. That happens every time you go to McDonald's. Man. At Luke, thoughts on corn? Yo, Luke, don't answer that either. Y'all done scared off Luke. Off all the water type for sure. I do hope the exploration is like Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I'm interested to see how all the underwater exploration goes. I think that would be so cool to actually explore the underwater world of Pokemon. We're from Australia, we only eat kangaroo. Yo, wait, hold on. I've actually wanted to ask someone from Australia for a long time. Because I've seen it in, like, exotic meat stores. You could buy kangaroo. Is kangaroo good? Hopefully we do scare him off so he doesn't get stuck in the basement like us. Yo, Arrow, you don't mean that. You love it here. Right? There's nowhere you'd rather be than in the basement. Think of your comfy mat. Yeah, true. Think of how long it took you to build that. Think of all the fish heads and condensation you'd miss out on. Hey, welcome back, Nacho. Yo, Nacho, what time is it for you right now, dog? And now I look like a hairless cat from making my bed? That's tough. Luke's never gonna tell us what kangaroo tastes like, huh? Hey. Sometimes you just gotta accept that you're just never gonna get an answer, Booze. 1:10 a.m. Huh. Wait, so what time is it normally? So when we do normal streams, it's not even that late in the day for you, Nacho. There is no taste, it's super dry. Huh. I believe it being super dry. It's probably like all muscle. Pepe and Craig are 4 hours later than you are. I don't know how time zones work. Nacho, I think you missed it when Pepe stopped by earlier. He stopped by and said, "Hi, I'm off the clock," and then bounced. Visit my family a lot in Norway, and reindeer is actually pretty good. I could see it tasting... Yo. There's no way I just banned Bacon for spamming. And then Bacon types the exact same thing 3 times and spams again. There's no way, right? I mean, that's... It's like you're wanting to get banned. Yes, I did. I miss my Pepe so much. He stopped by earlier, Nacho. And he said I miss Nacho. If that makes you feel any better. I've had deer meat before, it's good. Deer meat is very good. A little backstrap, oof. I love deer meat. I am from an area of the US that deer meat is not hard to come by. So I've eaten it quite a bit. There was talk of naming a shiny for you, Nacho. Yep, we're still committed to naming our first shiny after Nacho. Rabbit, lamb, and hog meat, too. I've had rabbit, and I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good. I've had lamb, and I hate lamb. I think lamb is disgusting. And hog meat. Is hog just like pig? Or is hog different, like wild hog? It is, but it isn't as tender. More muscly. Hi, by me, we are. Quote from Michael. Hey, by me, we are supposed to get a... No, I mean, I think that's not a bad sentence. Hey, by me, we are supposed to get a hurricane possible. I gotta go. Sorry. Godspeed, Michael. Hope you stay safe. I don't want no shiny named after me unless it's a Nidoran, Eno, or Ina. Was that what it was, Nacho? Was you just wanted shiny Nidoran? Can you throw some hog meat down here to us in the basement? Dog, here goes Arrow again. Just got a warning, playing it safe. Yep, smart call. Don't mess around with hurricanes. Godspeed, Michael. Shiny only run? No, definitely not a shiny only run in this game. Also, Father Frey, what up, dude? Long time no chat. We are just hunting for Safari Week. Just sitting in the Safari Zone, spamming encounters for shinies. Michael, if you're being serious, good luck, man. It's so hard to even tell if Michael's serious. After all the tall tales. Officially on vacation? Heck yeah. Are we at 1,500? No, we're close. We are close to 1,500 encounters. Of course he isn't serious. Can't you see he's Michael? It's a good point. Why are you spending vacation down here in the basement? If we don't hear back from Michael in the next 24 hours, 07s. You would think with all of his cosmic abilities he has, he would just like punch a hole through the hurricane, right? After everything else he's done. Hey, Father Frey! 400... Dropped my remote. Father Frey, 400 jewels. W Father Frey in the chat, guys. Seriously, Frey, thank you. I appreciate that. If Michael doesn't come back, we'll name the next shiny hurricane. Hey, Booze! 6 jewels. Shout out Booze, shout out Frey. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that a lot. Seriously. Everybody type W Frey, W Booze. Yeah, I mean, I guess W Booze. Feels like a weird thing to type in a chat, but it's the guy's name. What are you gonna do? W Basement. Less than 10 encounters away from 1,500. Let's get drunk in their honor. I'ma stick to water, but you do you, Nacho. Love the videos, Panda. Just to let you know, it's pronounced Fry. My bad. Hey, my bad. Hand up. That's on me. Appreciate the jewels, Fry. All I got is condensation. I love that we're like on something completely different, and then Arrow just continues to chime in with something from the basement. Just an ongoing bit with this guy. That's definitely a bit and not real. No one's locked in my basement. Imagine having condensation. I have to drink my own tears. No! Call him father so there's no more confusion. It would feel weird to call him father. Thanks for the jewels, father. W father. Yeah, Arrow, as soon as I heard it. As soon as I heard it. It's a high school nickname that's stuck? High school nicknames, man. Nacho, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think it's your actual father. I don't want you getting your hopes up or nothing. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Just guessing. My baseball teammates gave it to me because they said I was like a Catholic priest. I am a man of Christ. I'm more of an Arceus man myself. I am a man of corn. Don't tell Michael. Nacho is a man of the band Corn. We at 15? We are officially over 1,500 encounters. Which means my fourth guess of sub 1,500 was also wrong. So now we're going for sub 1,800. That's my next guess. Another 2 jewels from Booze. W Booze again. Seriously, guys, thanks. I appreciate these a lot. Shout out Booze. Hi, Bacon. Every time I see Nidoran and Nidorino, I get like tripped up for just a split second because their color palettes just kind of swap. Except for Nidoqueen for whatever reason. Speaking of which, is Millimoo still on the Nuzlocke team? Yeah. It's been a little bit since we were just talking about it earlier on stream. I know I need to get another Nuzlocke episode out. The Nuzlocke just seems to be the thing that, like, when I have so much going on, for whatever reason, the Nuzlocke just always seems to be the thing that gets set aside. Mostly because I know that, like, if I only have time to record either the Nuzlocke or Pokédoku, and I put out the Nuzlocke instead of Pokédoku, riots will occur in my chat. The people demand daily Pokédoku. One day the Pokédoku series will be over. After we complete the decks. And when that happens, I'll definitely have more time for other stuff. But by the time that happens, Gen 10 will probably be here. And obviously when Gen 10 comes out, I'll make a lot of Gen 10 content. Riots only occur if we don't get our fish heads. But yeah, long answer short, Millimoo, I believe, is still alive and well on the Nuzlocke team. How many left for the decks? We have... I think it's like 150 or something. Maybe a little less than 150, but it's somewhere around there. Does everybody see Panda a little blurred? Yeah, it's because I'm leaning back right now, Nacho. If I get back to where I normally sit, my camera's focused. I just was leaning back, being fat and lazy. I won't make that mistake again, Nacho. Go back to it? No. You're totally right. Imagine if we got a shiny that I had to clip for YouTube Shorts and I was blurry. Honestly, good on you, Nacho. Especially considering we're going to get a shiny in 3, 2, 1, boom. Damn. I'm telling y'all, one of these times, that's gonna work. We might be 0 for like 50 right now, but eventually that's gonna work. I think you should get the Prinplup plushie for luck. Can't fool me, Nacho. Honestly, maybe the Prinplup is bad luck. Maybe we need to put the Prinplup plushie back in the Mimic where it belongs. What a cool thing the Mimic is. Dude, true. One of my favorite things in this office. It's really well made. Like, it's just cool, man. It's like well crafted. Community really came through decorating? True. Despite all of the weird little dudes with the rock faces. and Buff Pikachu and the Prinplup plushie and the microwave. Y'all really came through. But yeah, this Mimic, dude. The actual, like, working key that unlocks the lock. Do I have anything inside this? No, it's just open right now. Where's Prinplup? Get over here, Buster. Everyone say goodbye to Prinplup. Prinplup's bringing bad luck. We'll just set you right there. Can we decorate the basement now? No. Nothing but stone walls. I've really enjoyed this stream. I think it's time for me to go get drunk, eat a steak, and play Metal Gear Solid. That might be the most hardcore sentence anyone's ever put in my chat. Godspeed, man. The Prinplup got its own basement. Goodbye, Prinplup. Watch this, watch this. Now that Prinplup is locked away and it can't hurt us, watch this. Shiny. Damn. What's it gonna take? Craig and Pepe are both not here. We know they give us bad luck. Prinplup is locked in the Mimic. What am I forgetting? I'm usually not around when you get shinies. Is that true, Nacho? Have you been gone for most of them? I feel like you were there for a lot of them. Gotta give Growlithe some scratchies for good luck because he's a good boy. True, true, true. Good little buddy. You too, big buddy. Alright, this is guaranteed shiny now. We've done everything. Guaranteed. Well, now what? That would have been a great short. Yeah. It's okay. It'll clip together great. I'll just clip that moment for when we do eventually find a shiny. No one will know. It'll be our little secret. They're gonna know? No, 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 no. I'm sure it'll clip together flawlessly. If anyone asks about the encounter number on the screen, I'll just tell them that it's a figment of their imagination. The magic of editing. Yeah. Oddish is gonna have sour scent by the time we get a shiny? Dude, not the little Oddish. Oddish is really putting in the work right now, though. Bro has used Sweet Scent over 1,500 times for us. Just a guy and his Oddish. Also, Nacho, I don't know if I said it on stream, but I saw the plant that you put in the Discord for our little Oddish planter, and that is almost exactly the plant that I need to get. I think that was Nacho, wasn't it? It was, okay, yeah. It'll add a little bit of color, too. The only thing bugged in his apartment now that the FBI knows about the basement? The FBI knows nothing. They'll never catch me. Of course you meant there is no basement? Oh, yeah, that is what I meant. There's definitely nobody named Arrow locked in a basement. Government knows everything, they just listen through our phones. Psh, not me. I got one of those pear-shaped phones from iCarly. The government can't hack that. Got a pear pod too? Yep, I sure do. I mostly communicate with cans and string, though. Me and my neighbor have a apparatus that we use. I got that pink one that played music when you opened it. There's gotta be a streamer out there that uses the random dancing sound from iCarly. There's gotta be. Terrible producer? Yeah, I did watch that documentary. Very sad. That is a lot of Hollywood, I feel like. The more I see it, the more I kind of want Shiny Venomoth. I really like Shiny Venomoth. And the more I see it, the less I want Shiny Execute. What color is it? Shiny Venomoth turns like blue. Similar to Nidorino. Any full odd shiny is a good shiny? That is true. That is true. I feel like we're due for a shiny. Even though technically we're still way under odds, I feel like we're due. You know? Like, we're out here, it's shiny week. Or, not shiny week, safari week. Let the shiny gods just give us a little luck. I'm out here trying to promote Safari Week to the people. Bless me with a shiny. Legend ZA made me feel like a shiny god. Yeah. We were talking about that, was it yesterday's stream? We were talking about how spoiled we are with shinies nowadays. Because, like, 1,500 encounters sounds like a lot, but we're not even at half of shiny odds. Like, shiny odds are 1 in 8,126 or something like that. Like, we're not even close. We went crazy on shinies in Scarlet. Yeah, what'd we get? You guys said 4 shinies in one day? At full odds, just because of all the encounters that spawn. Level 3 shiny donut with the charm. I think it's better. I think it's like 1 in 296 or something like that. In ZA is the best possible odds. Aside from the guaranteed shiny if you get a, you know, shiny hyperspace. But like the best odds that you can get, I think are 100 or 1 in 296. I feel like I remember that number. And like Shiny Zone 3, I thought I heard someone say that if you do the stairs reset for 3 minutes, you're at 1-to-1 odds. Like, that's crazy. 3 minutes and you're at 1-to-1 odds. I have a 9-to-5 and I have a shiny living dex in ZA. The donuts are cracked. Yeah, it really isn't hard. I'm interested to see how Winds and Waves are with the shinies. I think if it's similar to Scarlet and Violet, I'm not gonna lie, I think ZA, like, overdid it. I think shinies not despawning kind of takes away from the excitement of getting a shiny, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, mindless resets are not really my thing. Still need to get a Switch 2. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If people have the money, I 100% recommend the Switch 2. I absolutely love it. Games are so much better. Like, even Scarlet and Violet, just so much better. I just scrolled down and the very next live stream was literally a guy cutting the heads off a fish. I swear to baby Jesus. Ah, you found my fish head guy. What are the... Arrow, I think they might be listening to you. You done typed so much about fish heads in chat that they're like, that's what this guy wants to see. I think you might have done that to yourself. Better odds than our shiny hunt right now? Damn. Mine is a guy shiny hunting Safari Zone with 6 accounts. Yeah. I don't know how people do it, man. I seriously don't. The people that are out here playing on like 15 plus DSs. That's just so crazy to me. I barely got enough of an attention span to do it on one. Is it like a plug they use to move all of them or what? I'm sure there are some people who have like 3D printed some sort of apparatus. I know a lot of people just do one at a time. I'm about 10k resets into Shiny Lugia on Fire Red. Couldn't be me. Best of luck to you. You'll get it in the next 100. Put it on the shelf for a bit. If Nacho says you'll get it in the next 100, it sounds like you need to pull it out real quick. Do 100 resets. And if he's wrong, I'll ban Nacho. Permaban. Nacho's fate is in your hands. I think Fry is in the Discord. Yeah, you'll have to let us know if you get it in your next 100 encounters. And if not, everyone in Discord will have to say goodbye to Nacho. "12-hour drive tomorrow? Yikes. Arrow says, I'm gonna hit the hair mat. I'll see you tomorrow for next stream. Have a good one, Arrow. Oh, that sentence is so crazy. For a Midwestern country boy, that's a short jaunt. 12 hours in a car is too many hours in a car. I think I'm starting to get hungry. We've been live for 3 hours. I think let's get to 1,600 encounters and then let's call it for tonight. And then we'll be back streaming again tomorrow. So we'll do a few more encounters. It'll feel like 40 hours with a 20-month-old too. Yikes. A 12-hour drive with a baby. That sounds miserable. You can have the rock arrow. I'll take the bucket. Oh, jeez. Y'all are a bunch of drama queens. Hey, have a good one, Fry. Alright, one more encounter for the night. Mom used to mix drops of wine in my milk so I slept well on long trips. Look at you now. It's actually smart. And we are officially at 1,600 encounters. Oh man, that was not a bad first attempt at a vertical stream. It was kind of fun. We did see quite a bit of new people pop in, which was good to see. So I'll probably try it again every once in a while. But yeah, shout out everyone here. Shout out everyone who donated today. I appreciate it very much. We will be live again tomorrow morning around probably 10 or 11 PST. Pacific Standard Time, as usual. Continuing the shiny hunt. So, I hope everyone has an awesome night. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Deuces.